Mark Spector. Alias, Moon Knight. Threat level, high variable. Human, but volatile. He's not a soldier. He's not a vigilante. He's a fracture. A mirror smashed under divine pressure and reassembled into a mask. His danger isn't in the power he wields, it's in the chaos he serves. Vengeance incarnate under the banner of an Egyptian god. Khonshu. Real or not, it doesn't matter. Delusion has teeth if it thinks it's holy. Moon Knight blends into the night in white. A contradiction by design. He wants to be seen. He wants criminals to watch him coming. Theatrics meant to strike fear. But fear without discipline is fire without control. He's fast. Brutal. Relentless. No powers in the traditional sense, just trained reflexes, pain tolerance pushed beyond human limits, and a refusal to stay down. What he lacks in finesse, he drowns in rage. It's not that he wins. It's that he refuses to lose. He's died. Come back. Claims it was Khonshu. I believe it was sheer will. But will can crack. And Spector's mind is already bleeding. I started surveillance in New York. Multiple sightings across Hell's Kitchen and Lower Manhattan. I followed Jake Lockley first, his cabbie persona. Took his usual route for 8 nights. Tips well. Avoids eye contact. Drives a little too slow past alleyways. He listens more than he speaks. I noticed fingerprints on his steering wheel from 3 different angles, same hand, same prints, but different pressure patterns. Indicates alternating personalities switching in real time. Then came Stephen Grant. The millionaire face. The charm. The mask with the clean smile. I infiltrated one of his charity events under a false identity. Watched him flinch when someone mentioned pyramids. Watched him lose focus when a glass of red wine spilled onto white linen. I saw the moment Mark tried to resurface. A twitch behind the left eye. Micro-expressions don't lie. He's not in control. He never was. One night, a warehouse in Brooklyn exploded. Arson. Drug den. Survivors spoke of a man in white with silver crescent blades. For dead. The rest unconscious or maimed. No witnesses willing to testify. I arrived before the police. Found a single crescent dart embedded into a crate. Embedded too deep, the angle was unnatural. He wasn't just attacking. He was sending a message. I left one of my own. The next night, a chalk drawing of the bat symbol appeared on a rooftop where he's known to perch. No cameras. Just presence. I knew he'd see it. And I knew it would make him think he was being watched. He stopped patrolling for 2 days after that. Doubt. A seed. I entered his safe house in Queens. Locked door. No alarms. Nothing electronic. But sand lined the windowsills. Ritualistic. Defensive. I stepped over it without disturbing the patterns. Inside, journals. Hundreds. Each written in a different hand. Some violent, some poetic. Others pure chaos. I copied pages. I left one missing. He'll think he lost it. That'll bother Stephen. And Lockley will suspect Mark. Divide from within. I tagged his weapons cache with micro-trackers. He hasn't noticed. I intercepted a conversation between Mark and a homeless vet he trusts. I altered the signal mid-sentence. Changed the words. Not enough to be obvious. Just enough to make him question the conversation. He's unraveling. Slowly. The moon doesn't shatter all at once. It erodes. The trap is tailored. Built beneath Gotham. A labyrinth designed to echo the tombs he obsesses over. Symbols of Khonshu everywhere. False relics. Booby-trapped altars. Rooms that shift under infrared triggers. He'll think it's a test. He'll descend because he's searching for divine approval. Instead, He'll find isolation. Darkness. No sound. No feedback. Just himself. I'll confront him when the identity cycle is at its peak. When Grant is screaming, Lockley is driving, and Spectre is trying to hold the wheel. No threats. No weapons. Just silence. That's what drives him mad. He doesn't fear pain. He fears being unseen. If he escapes, the backup plan triggers. The journals I copied? I forged one and placed it anonymously online. Written from his own hand, but with an invented incident, one that never happened. Once the media picks it up, even he won't know if it's real. When your mind's your greatest weapon, doubt is the slowest poison. And if I fail, there's a dead man's switch. Oracle dumps every movement record I've logged to international security agencies. They won't arrest him. But they'll watch. He'll feel it every night. Eyes on him. Paranoia. The very thing he uses to hunt others will turn inward. Justice is strategy. Fear is architecture. And inevitability is built in layers.